Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Buckeyes of all ages, you are now tuning into the Boomcast. Introducing first, it's your host, NFL vet, Buckeye legend, Daniel Boom Herron. Accompanying him is the Boom Squad. First up, from the presidential penthouse, we got former coal miner, fitness industry expert, Mr. Corey Gregory. Over here at the Tyler Sports Zone, we have Athens' very own Tyler Treadway. Then we got Philo's very own Mr. Tyler C. Lever. And then, of course, here's the doghouse. I'm the graphic gangster Cole Susak. To my right is the king of Web3 Trayvon the Air. And you are now tuning in to the Boomcast. The Boomcast is brought to you by Max for Muscle and Sam Adams Beer. Let's go to the show.
And we're back with the second interview. We got 12 Gauge himself up in the house. Yeah. Cardell Jones, an absolute dog.
Oh, guys. Poodle. Don't start with me. Not today, man.
Hey, you look good, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Get some curls
Suns out, guns out. I knew Corey was going to be in his throwback
Oh,
Kobe
you
all-star
already
jersey.
know, baby. Come
So
on.
we had to get right.
Yeah, so, hey, man, this is a great event that you've been doing for the last couple of years, man. How you feel, man? How you feeling right now?
Great, man, and blessed and definitely cherishing this opportunity because, you know, you've been here every year.
Yeah.
You know, this is going on 6 years and make it sound so crazy, and now have an opportunity to incorporate the younger guys.
That's
in
huge.
in the world of NIL. All these guys just drop whatever they're doing when not called.
Right.
Never ask for a penny.
Yeah.
That just speaks, you know, speaks about them and their character and that Buckeye brotherhood.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
so loving it right now.
Yeah.
This is great for the fans, Cardell, to have the current players too, because I mean, that's once again, that's what Zach was saying. Like, you guys wouldn't touching stuff like this back in the day.
No. It was completely different. This wasn't even allowed to be thought of back in the day.
Yeah,
but
right.
Now having an opportunity, a lot of these fans, you know, they don't have opportunities to see these guys up close and personal.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not a lot of, you know, affordable house state games you can get to these days. So
even
being
when
able
I
to get
seen,
here is pretty sweet.
Even when I seen that they're gonna let people come to the practices, like
that's
huge.
huge.
That's big.
That's
real
crazy.
big.
That's big.
You know,
that's big.
You know, so that's a big deal, man.
Talk about how you chose this. Talk about how you chose this outfit for tonight. You you say sleeveless with the glasses.
Don't
like,
let this fool you. This is my warm up.
Oh, okay.
Wait till the game starts.
Because I was about to ask.
Listen, when the game started, it'll be a lot more skin shown.
Okay.
The reason why we're asking is because we just had Bourne on, and obviously he's wearing like a tight medium jersey.
For sure.
And we asked him what his pregame pump was. So, like, what's the Cardell Jones? Like, did you hit some arms before this or what?
You know what? I can't tell all my secrets on camera, man. So just
Hey, what's
know
your secret to not having Boom's jersey?
Let me tell you the most messed up part.
No name.
Listen, the worst part is Boone was literally the first person I asked to do this back in November.
I know you've been coming forever. That's what
And I don't know how I just lost it in the track. It became so big so fast, and I totally forgot that. And I felt horrible. And I still feel horrible.
Quick story. So obviously, you know, they're promoting it, whatever, not. So I see the roster come out. I say, hold on.
He called me like, "Where I'm at?"
I said, am I not invited to the game this year? Like, what's going on? He was like, bro, I can't believe I didn't.
I almost cried. I feel horrible because like
you've been seeing him like a lot lately too.
He's the type of person, man. If I'm asking him to do something, he asks me to, we drop at the like.
Yeah,
this was November when we kind of thought this through of having the current players, and I think I got so excited adding all these current players, I forgot about my dog.
It's all good. It's all love. I'm still here though.
He here.
You know, I'm
he here. He the ringer.
Yeah.
No, and the way I try to like cover my butt with this, I say no. I didn't want the players. I didn't want them to be scared. They see you on that roster. So.
Yeah. You saving the Jordan number.
I totally dropped the ball on this. So
I had to give you shit about it though, real quick. Treadway,
are you participating in the home run derby tonight?
I am. Hopefully, I get a few out the park, out the real park, not our imaginary gate out there. Hopefully, I get a few out the park. That's the goal. So we'll see.
Did you win last year?
No, of course not. I had never won one.
Yeah. Tyler,
what position you playing in the field? You tell anybody
First
that?
base.
First base.
Oh.
All
I
right.
hold it down on first
Scoop
base.
'em up.
Range.
Every year.
Gotta have
Scoop 'em
range.
up.
Gotta have range, baby.
that's
So.
a quick one. Trey,
Over under 25 home runs.
Under. It's that. I think it's 320 center. It gets out there, especially when fatigue kicks in. So under for sure.
cool.
That was great. So, yeah, whenever you get around these young guys, what's like, and they're trying to maximize, like, their name, image, and likeness, what's, like, the one piece of advice you would give them?
Just be yourself. Be yourself and continue to do great things, continue to be great people off the field, and I think those opportunities will come.
Tweet authentically.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Just not stupid stuff. So it should be a good time, though. I'm excited, man. I'm going to get out here and get some work in the field, get some stretching in, because I tell you right now, those old bones don't move like they used to.
Hey, thanks for having us out here. We appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to let him get back to the field. On to the next interview. And we got DeVere Posey, returning guest to the show of the Boomcast. What's good, DeVere?
Can I do one of those intros when you go boom? Let me do it.
Yeah.
With
Go ahead.
Let me do it. With
Go ahead. Ready?
No.
Go. You got to go. Daniel Boom! Herron, I thought he was going I thought he was taking it from me.
Daniel
Boom! That's what I was waiting on. He said he wanted the reins. I thought I was giving him the reins.
My bad.
What's
It's
good,
good.
bro?
Ain't nothing,
How you
man.
feeling?
I feel good. Last year was my first time. I didn't know what to expect. So I opened my hips up this morning.
Ooh.
There it is.
Okay,
He
pause.
How'd
did
you
some
do that?
mobility. Oh!
Pause. But I was able to get ready. I was able to get ready the right way.
I'm just playing.
That was a great. That's Tyler's question. No, we'll call it a statement. It's good. We'll have some quick hitters for you, real quick, DeVere. Throw it the Treadway. What you got?
So, what's your expected outcome for tonight? Like, how many home runs do you think you're going to hit? What do you think the final score is going to be? I know they've been talking a lot of noise about beating you.
They are. I mean, I ain't gonna go low. I always try to go
I
high.
already know what you're going to say.
But my money's on the guys who beat Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he went there.
You know, and that's it. And that's all the talking I'm gonna do, because you know what I mean. It's locked in already.
Boom don't even know how to respond to that.
He good.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna talk much. And I'm really
Damn.
I'm like an infield, run the bases kind of guy. I'm not a big, hitter. I make my plays in the outfield and just try to stay consistent, minimize the errors, and then
Smart.
keep it at that. Yep.
I see you as like a middle infielder, smooth. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm
That's what
left-handed,
that's what
so
I'm
I don't
expecting
know
that
if that
from.
helps
Oh,
with
okay.
baseball. Yeah.
Another left-handed shortstop.
Sorry, he played third.
Sea Lover.
So are you gonna play third? Because
I told Dale I want to be in the outfield this year.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
want to
cool.
be in the outfield. Y'all
all
want
right,
some catches.
throw it to first base, get him out every time.
Ooh.
Every time. Every time.
Sorry.
Trayvon.
Who you most excited to show up out there from the young kids?
I want to see what EE got. I want to see what Book got. I think Kay Stover has some game. I feel like Eichenberg is a big hitter. And for some reason, Steel Chambers, he not fooling me. He's
He the man
here we
for-
come. Here we
Oh!
come. Here we come. Here we come.
Wow.
We're live, guys. Keep it in play.
He coming right back at you.
He said, "Oh, you're live, huh? You're live, are you?"
Dude, this dude's red hot. He's coming for us.
So Jack Sawyer
He
was
must've
struggling
heard.
a little bit originally, but he started hammering some ones. So
He looked like
yeah.
I
I
ain't
think
gonna
we'll
lie,
see
though.
some homers from him
These are
for sure.
some young athletes. These dudes are at the peak of their life. Like, you're
That's
in
what I
better
was
shape.
saying.
Is
in
that
college.
crazy to think about?
You're
Like,
in better shape in college than you are in the NFL, like, hands down. Like,
In college, you're going to be in the best shape of your life.
right.
They're not scared
Ever.
because they're not scared of breaking you in college.
Oh,
That's
man,
why.
they're going to break you all
It's
the way
different.
down.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
different in the pros.
And it's
Man,
like
crazy.
you got a schedule. Like everything is just crazy. It's crazy.
What's up, Luke Nutter?
So, Posey, you get around these
What's up,
young
baby?
guys,
Good.
and you have them they're asking you for like a little
Oh,
nugget
Cardell
of
done hit
wisdom.
it out,
What
didn't he?
what's the one thing you're telling them?
Well, I'm not telling them anything. I say, figure it out, man. You'll be all right. This is not friendly warfare right now. This is serious business, because you guys have a lot more followers than we all do. So we got to be able to hold something over y'all head. Easy.
Well, I don't have a question, but I just want to show love on the content you've been doing,
Appreciate you,
the
Steve.
push you've been, and just like the artistic vibe of the background, the simplicity of it. I'm a content guy, so I'm paying attention, and a lot of people are afraid to step out and continue to push because of what people think or this or that or whatever. But I can tell like you're being authentically yourself. It's coming across,
Yeah.
and I just want to urge you to continue it because I think it's really, really good, DeVere.
Man, I appreciate that, man. It's jumping off that ledge with content.
Tough,
It's-
man.
It's always tough, and just the consistency of continuing it, that's even harder just than pushing that first send button. So, man, I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, that's what I told these guys when they first started working with me. Like we would basically force them to do content at max effort.
Right.
Same with Boom. I always throw them on stuff because at the end of the day, it's just like anything else. It's just like you getting reps on the routes. It's no different. So the comfortability, and then you become more authentically yourself, and that's what people want, man.
Man, that's dope. Yeah, that's all. That's my whole goal is to let my followers and eventually people that don't follow me get to know me more.
Hell yeah.
Especially on that level, because I know me and Boom have talked about this all the time. We kind of always just kind of hid in the dark and just posted normal stuff, but we're trying to put ourselves out there, and that's my accountability partner. So he'll be on me like, man, come on, man, keep it rolling. So man, that's real.
Well, I'm your second one saying post your shit.
And I don't think y'all, the guys, don't know this, but we're gonna do an episode with the guys, the T5 guys.
The T5? Oh, you
Oh,
dropping
yeah?
the info right now?
Oh shit!
Comcast getting the exclusive.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it to y'all and give the world what they want to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, we didn't even know about
yeah.
that. Let's
I just
ride.
said y'all ain't know it.
Yeah.
Now y'all know.
Hey,
Now
I
we
think
know.
Treadway would really like to have one with your brother
Yeah.
on too. That would
That
be
would
a
be dope.
That'd be a
That would
dope
be dope.
episode.
He's
so
in
we're gonna
Japan right now.
when he come back from
Nice.
Japan, we're gonna make that happen.
He's over there coaching, so whenever he's back stateside, he didn't get to make it back this year. Well, no, he made it back for like 4 days, and then he had to go back for like mini camp over there. But they play. He coaches the DBs with the Fuji Film team, like Fuji Film. They have
Yeah.
a professional team, and it's like,
For real?
yeah, he's really endearing himself with the coaches, and man, he's actually making some good chicken
That's
over
dope.
there, man. Yeah, so he loves it, man.
You
He's
say
moving his
good
family.
chicken?
Yeah, good chicken.
Shit, I'm trying to get some good chicken.
And me too. Yeah.
You gotta protect the chicken,
You
man.
gotta
Is that
protect
what
the
it
chicken.
is?
Yeah,
I
he
need
makes
to get
good
hip to the
chicken over
chicken.
there, man. So he's loving it, man. I've always looked at my brother as a coach because he's coached me my whole life. So I'm just happy he's finding his passion. you
Hell
know?
yeah.
Yeah, Treadway. Yep.
To you, Boom.
Oh, we good, man. We just wanted to get you on here real quick.
Man, you already know, man.
I know you got to warm up
Yeah.
and get the,
Keep the hips open.
everything
Yeah,
going,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
But
pause.
We
Get them hammies loose, boy.
definitely appreciate you coming over. I'm sure you might even come back over again. So enjoy
yeah.
this. Enjoy this tonight. Let's get this win. All right.
You know, big dog.
For sure.
Appreciate
Much
you,
love.
Naveer.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace out. All right.
Okay, the next guest is one of my guys. We came in together, Dane Sachenbacher from Toledo,
Yes, sir.
Ohio. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, buddy.
Are you having a good time tonight?
Yeah. You got a podcast. I just want to see what this thing is about.
Hey, listen,
Go on.
I just looked up some stats on Dane. My favorite stat, 5'11", 180. That's me. So Dane, yes, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Dane has not changed at all. I mean, still looks the same. Body and everything. It's crazy.
It hurts. It might look the same. 5'11", 180 doesn't play all that well long term.
Well, I was thinking like, man, that's
None
like,
of these guys. I don't know if you've seen these receivers, but that's a different thing.
They different now, right?
Yeah, but Dane, I always thought, because like you and Hartline's game was similar, in my opinion, right? So I remember you just being like real good, dude. Like I don't know if people give you the love that they should, bro. You was a baller. Like it was.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching you play, man. For sure.
No, I appreciate it. And it's been fun being back in Columbus. Now that I'm older and out of it,
Yeah.
when random people will say stuff like
Yeah,
that
man.
to me, I'm like,
Yeah.
at a TSA agent at
Right.
the Columbus airport, he's like, man. I was like, thanks. I used to feel a little bit like, oh, whatever. But
Yeah.
now you get older, it's like, yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah,
appreciate it a little
I
bit
did
more.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I did that thing. Yeah, of course,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Let's go. We're gonna hit you with some quick hitter questions. Treadway.
What's your favorite thing about coming back and playing in this game?
Reconnecting with all the guys. A lot of them I don't, even if they live in Columbus, I don't get to see them all that much. So it's a yearly thing on our calendar that I at least get to see them. And now meeting the new guys.
Exactly.
Like I've never met any of them.
Exactly.
So I hope they can continue to do this. I think having old guys versus new guys is a nice draw.
Yeah, that's cool. Tyler.
Outside of the Horseshoe, what was your favorite stadium to play in, man?
The Rose Bowl out in Pasadena. Obviously, we only did it once, but that thing was unreal. And it looks like it. When you watch the game on TV, they make it look great, and it feels like that out there. You feel like you're just in a mountain playing a game at sunset. It's really
Bourne
cool.
said it's like Augusta level.
Yeah,
That's
that's what it
what-
feels like.
that's what he said.
It has like a mystique to it.
Yeah, that's
It's-
sick.
I think it's going to be. Hopefully, they get some big games out there coming up. I know coming up there's going to be it's involved in the playoff in one of them, and it's going to be the semifinal. I think in a couple years. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, super cool. Trayvon.
Who was one player that you were around in the locker room or on the field that you just saw that they just did stuff differently and you kind of like took after them?
I don't know.
Depends
Dane,
on which kind of different you mean.
Boom, where'd you take him to?
Boom did stuff differently. didn't make me want to do it. But it was different. No, there was a handful, and they all seemed to be right or maybe in our class. Or
Yeah. Oh yeah. We had a special class, man.
Special's a good word.
Hey, Dan, was you just trying to keep these dudes straight? I'm getting like his guys. That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean, not at first. We had to work your way into like, all right, we're outgrowing this, but we were in the dorms together. That's a different.
Right.
It was.
You're degenerates together.
I wouldn't call it quite that, but it was growing up.
Oh,
It's the
man.
first time you're out living by yourself, and we were 19. So.
So were there, to piggyback off Trey, was there a wideout that when you got here or that was in the room or somebody or a player coach that you like enjoyed the way that they operated like as you
Yeah.
were learning stuff?
I mean, so when I came in, there was always seemed to be two big guys
Yeah.
that were the starters. So it was Hartline Rubisky when I came in as a freshman.
Yeah.
So that was like a natural. They were the leaders. So
Hold on. You got to go because you up
I'm
next.
up.
Sorry.
after him,
It's Goran up, right?
yeah,
You next, right?
yeah,
Are you warm?
yeah, I'm warm.
All right, cool. Ask your
All right,
question.
last question is, you talk about you come back here and you meet all these new guys. What's like the one piece of advice that you're giving all of them?
I don't know that they would. I would hope they would ask for my advice. That would be pretty cool too.
Well, if they were to ask, what are you telling them?
I don't know. It's hard when you're that age to take it all in, so I could appreciate that. But kind of similar to what I said, when people say like appreciate me now, I'm like, I wish I would have felt this way all the way through. Like the love that they're getting right now, they probably don't even realize how
just
awesome
what
it
they
is.
do.
Man.
It's just what they do. But like if I could, oh good, he got out anyway.
Yeah.
But if I could tell them that and have
Yeah.
it sink in, like it's a really, really cool experience. And I enjoyed it, and I tried to take it in, but now looking back on it, I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
Everybody loves you.
Back to Hartline Rubisky. Just two absolute studs, right?
Yeah.
That you got to see as a young player. It probably
Yeah, and they were great pros too. I mean,
Yeah,
they
great
acted
pros.
like pros in on the field. They acted like pros.
Yeah.
I mean, they went to work.
Yeah.
They did the little things. They were so talented. So I mean, I was lucky. I think we could all say that
Yeah.
having
Oh,
guys
yeah,
in the
for
room.
sure.
Like you had Beanie for a little bit.
Yeah, for
You just
sure.
had guys that were the guys,
Yeah.
and you're just
Yeah.
like, Ohio State's blessed like that.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
any of these guys walk in, you have killers that are starters.
There it is. That's a great spot. You guys got to go to the field.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I think you.
I gotta go field second.
All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks,
having
boys.
me, man. Mr. Zach Bourne, who's an absolute dog. What's up, Zach?
What's up, man? This is your podcast? Dang, I didn't know that. Dang.
That's the way to start it off.
I'm a guest of
man.
Boom. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, man.
Hey, I had to have you. I mean, you did block for me. You know, you helped my career out a little bit, you know. A lot of bit, you know.
I was telling Corey, I forget who you were talking to over there. I was like, Boom and I got some good stories.
Oh, we got it.
We got some great stories.
Some great stories. I mean, we can't cover it all today.
No.
But, you know, we're going to have you back
No.
on, you know.
You need like bourbon and cigars in like 5
Oh,
hours.
we building that though.
You know?
We got
Yeah.
you. We got
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
Zach.
Well, yeah. We got that coming, man. So, how you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. I'm a little nervous because I've been dealing with some back problems.
I mean, I think
my
we
freaking
all-
groins are hurting.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, being athletic, I haven't had to do this in a while.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
man. But other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, it's this is a great cause. Obviously, we wanted to have you come on here real quick and just, you know, see what you got going on now, man. See what you think about the Buckeyes this year.
Yeah,
whatnot.
no, this is a cool event. So, you know, Cardell Jones, obviously everyone knows Cardell, 12 gauge, last national champion quarterback. He puts this on, and I think this is like his 5th year of doing it. But this is the first year that's really cool because it's the first time current players are involved with it,
Which is
right?
awesome.
So it's always been former players, and now that the current guys are here, it's really cool. They're going to camp and shoot 2 weeks from today, I think, August 4th or something like that. It's their very first practice. So to be able to interact with those guys so close to the season, that's a really cool experience, especially to all the fans and stuff. You know, when we were in college, man,
They wouldn't let y'all touch anything like this.
Fans weren't even close to us. Like we were in the Woody and completely hands off from everything on the outside. And now so many fans get inside access to these guys, and it's actually a really cool feel. It's almost like Hard Knocks, right? With how much
exactly.
access
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
get to these college players now.
Yeah.
Hey, did you play baseball in high school? Because you hit one like halfway up the scoreboard. It was an absolute bomb in batting practice.
I attempted to.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I
Okay.
attempted to.
I'm sure Danny probably struck him out.
Yeah, Charles Smart.
Yeah.
Zach, dude, I just want to address for those of you listening. Zach right now is wearing a tight medium jersey. Do you think that and showing off the guns is going to have any positive attributes into you in this home run derby contest?
Maybe. I'm a lefty, so I figured like the more I could look like Barry Bonds, the better. Dude, hey, listen, it's all about confidence. So if you go out and feel like I'm looking like someone, I might hit like them. So that's where I'm at right now.
Were you banging curls in preparation for this event?
No. You want to know something? This morning's workout was shrugs. I just shrugged.
That just made Cole smile.
That's right.
Dude,
That's exactly
I did shrugs and traps and shoulders this morning. So no, not an arm day.
He couldn't have answered that any better for
like
you.
Like a true linebacker should. That's what I expect. As a fan, that's what I want the linebackers to say.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dude, I planned the whole week around it, right? It's like softball day. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna go out and do legs, dude. It's shrugs, traps, and shoulders, man. That's what we do.
Well, thing is, you're about to play against the current players, so they're going to be looking all swole, so we can't come out here looking all old,
Dude, no doubt. That's the only reason why Bobby Carpenter's on the team. Not because he can play. It's, dude, you're just going to walk out for us first and, look like someone's in shape from the former
players.
He
does look yoked up,
Hey,
bro.
but then other than that, all he's going to do is sit on the bench. That's it. Doesn't touch the field.
All right, but on a serious note, like whenever you get around here, especially like the young guys, and you guys talk ball and stuff like that, like what's your one piece of advice for the linebackers now?
That's a great question. I think a lot of people would wonder that, but we actually don't talk advice. When you get around these guys, and Boom will tell you when we played, the last thing you want to do is talk ball. For all year long, you're working out to play ball. You're going over ball. Like everything revolves around football. So then even when you're out and about, when you get around fans, what do they want to talk about? Football, right? Even your family, when you get around your family, hey, what do they want to talk about? Football. Hey, how's ball going, right? So when you get around these guys and like us former players go to the current players, it's kind of like we want to talk about everything other than football. It's more just
life.
Life. Just hey man, what's going on? How's life? So it's more, if they even ask for advice, more life advice. It's nothing in regards to football unless kind of they bring it up.
Yeah, that's interesting. We have a couple quick hitter questions. Treadway, we'll start with you, buddy.
So, which one of the former guys are you here to impress? Like, I saw you hitting balls. Who are you trying to show up the most?
Man, I don't know. So I'm in the home run derby, and looking at the lineup, I think the guy that probably worries me the most is Drew Basil. Even though he's a kicker, his wife is a really good softball player, and the dude plays like in 4 different slow pitch softball leagues. So like the dude lives for softball, and
he's gonna be an all-star.
Dude, all-star. So like that's the one guy I might be worried about. Other than that,
it's cakewalk.
Yeah,
Tyler.
So we're watching softball, and I know you don't want to talk about football, but outside the shoe, what's your favorite stadiums, man? Big Ten, outside of the conference?
Oh man, when people ask about that, there's 3 stadiums, and I don't know how Boom would answer this, but from when we played, the Rose Bowl was awesome.
Absolutely.
I mean, the Rose Bowl was I'm a huge golf guy, love golf. For anyone who loves golf, it would be like that field is like playing on the 18th green of Augusta.
That's
like
Masters.
there's not a blade of grass, even though it's a football field, out of place. I mean, it's unbelievable. So that, and then in the Big Ten, I would say Penn State and Wisconsin. Both of those stadiums are unbelievable. No, you weren't there my senior year, but got to play at Penn State at night twice, which being there in the whiteout and at night is just it's awesome.
That's why I think Wisconsin, us going up there with Luke being the coach now, that whole situation is going to be crazy.
It is, and it is, and I don't know if we should post this, but I'm like 99% sure from everyone I talked to, it's going to be a night game too.
I would think so. Yeah,
So,
I don't know how it couldn't be because everyone's thinking that, right?
No doubt. So yeah, that's going to be crazy.
That's the one I circled. Like I can't wait for this one.
Sure,
Trayvon.
You're giving designated hitter vibes. But are you going to take a position out on defense today?
You want to know something? I might be I did this 2 years ago. I'm going to be a left-handed shortstop. Just watch it. Watch it.
There's not too many of those out there.
Imagine Derek Jeter left-handed. That's what you're going to see. Yeah. That's what you're going to see.
I like that. Cole?
Yeah, so obviously you hit shrugs today, but for the fans listening, they want to get an arm pump at home. What's the Zach Bourne go-to arm superset?
Oh, my God.
These are the questions right here.
The go-to arm superset,
This is
man.
amazing.
Hey, now that I'm older and, like, you know, my shoulders hurt, my body hurts, you know what the best one is, man? Banded curls to banded tricep extensions. 5 sets, 25 apiece, back and forth, no rest, just bang them out with bands. That's my favorite. I start every arm day with that.
What about a young Zach? What was young Zach doing?
Oh my God!
Hammer curl in the 70s?
Dude, yeah, that was my favorite thing. We'd go.
You guys are on the same wavelength.
No, we used to do this thing when I'd work out with Schlegs all the time back when young
Shout
Zach
out
Bourne when I was
Schlegs.
playing. Yeah, we used to go up and down the rack doing hammer curls and would
Run the
start
rack?
and start at like 30 and work all the way up to like 70, 75 and then all the way back down and just hammer them.
That's amazing.
That's why he looked like that.
Yeah.
No.
And that's why he was my fullback.
That's right, man. That's right.
Zach,
Yeah.
what's
See, dude, look, he can swing.
is
it,
that-
dude.
is that who it
yeah,
is?
this is Drew. Look,
No, he's
got
ready.
like the step into
No,
it and
no,
everything.
you
It's
can
not
see
even
it.
it's not even a real swing. Watch this. It's like Happy Gilmore meets softball.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen anything like it. It's what a true softball person does. Like
No,
look at this.
he's
Look
in
at
it to
this.
win
It's
it.
like it's like Happy Gilmore.
It's a lot of power.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. So good. What's when you think back, Zach, to your college career, what's like one moment that just stands out past everything? It could be a personal one, it could be a team one, something that just like it's like right above everything else.
That's a tough question because I don't think there's one moment. Like if I were to ask you, I don't know if there's one moment.
Or
For
give me a
me,
couple.
I know the stuff that I always think back on that I'm like, man, this is what I think of the most and what I probably miss the most is just the camaraderie with
Yeah.
the guys. You know, like
Say that all
I
the
miss
time.
being in the locker room. I miss
Yep.
like
grind,
like,
too,
yeah,
man,
like the grind with
Like
the guys.
going
Like
to training camp right now, like you could feel like in the air, like the grass, like it's just something about in the air, like like all right, it's time to go to training.
yeah,
camp.
there's also something like going on the road, and we talked about Penn State and Wisconsin, like going on the road with your dudes and like walking out of the locker room knowing game time's coming.
Yeah.
Like you look around and be like, this is all we got.
100,000
right? Like,
motherfuckers
dude,
against us.
Yeah, dude, like we're walking out and here we go, you know, and like everyone's amped up, man, and like the walkouts to the games, it's just, dude, the tensions are so high, but you're just so locked in, man. And I'm, even though you're so locked in, like, boom,
Yeah.
man, let's fucking rock,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
like let's go. Or,
Yeah.
dude, I remember, oh my God, I don't even know if you remember this, but there would be multiple times, like in a game where it's like 3rd and short or 4th and 1, and we'd always call 22 or 23 or 34 or 35, right? And it was always some kind of either ISO straight down where I'm leading and Boom's getting the ball, or some kind of lead zone where I'm leading. And I always look back at Boom and be like, let's fucking go, right? We break the huddle.
Yeah,
I'd turn
right.
around, be like
Like, you
let's
know what
go.
time it is, baby.
Yeah.
We going to
Like,
get
come
it.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's that next level camaraderie and brotherhood. Just it's like it's hard to replace.
Nah, man.
I will say this: it's not even hard to. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. You cannot. You can't replace it.
Well, I'm glad. Thanks for letting us in on that for a
Yeah.
sec. It was cool.
Yeah.
I kind of got
That was
goosebumps
great.
when I was hearing that story just a little bit.
Yeah.
So
That's the best stuff.
No, it's real good. Boom, you got a question? We'll wrap it up.
Nah, I mean, I think he covered pretty much everything. I know you
I
got.
cover everything. Boom would ask me something inappropriate. We don't need to go down that. Yeah.
Those spikes is looking fresh. Shout out Brian Peters.
Shout out, Brian.
He don't know you still got them.
No, Brian. Brian, don't watch this. Cut this out. These are not yours. They're replicas.
All right, man. We'll let Zach get back to the dugout. Stay tuned for another, little
Yes.
interview. We're getting some spicy ones out here, boy.
Yeah,